said it to my wife. You do whatever you have to do to get them off of you. And then you call me and I'm gonna take care of the rest. And if, like I said, if it costs me this seat for my family, that's what it's gonna be. Because it shouldn't be. You know, nobody should be threatening my wife, threatening my child, and threatening me for this. Oh no. I'm done. But I want to let y'all know what's going on in my life. Thank you, Mr.
So I'm not sure, I don't know who's been threatening you or why. I can assure you, nobody from me. I don't know what you're speaking of.
I'm not gonna call people's name. I mean,
that's okay. And I understand.
When I'll put it to you like this. It's not you. Let me clarify that. I see you brought it up.
Let's get back to the reason.
Let's go. That wasn't Kelvin either.
We're here tonight because of what's in this report. You're an experienced police officer. You've got 23 years on the job, and I think what each one of us has to ask ourselves, what would compel a 14-year veteran officer to fabricate this story? Now, it may be proven where it's allegations and nothing is proven like the mayor says, but there sure is, where there's smoke, there's fire, is what they always tell me. And like I said before, it's our job as a council to address these things when it comes before us. That's what we're doing. That was the reason for the ordinance to start with. And look, and this pains me to have to do this. This is not what I've signed up for. I don't get any pleasure out of coming before this body and having to drag New Roads again through the media and be a laughing stock, because that's what everybody's calling us. I mean, I deal with the public every day, and it's always the same question. Well, yeah, who's going to jail now? You know, I mean, I'm tired of it. I was born and raised here. I want this town back to where it used to be, and it just sickens me that we have to do this. You know, and it's just not whether or not you get to ride in a truck with your public works director or whoever. This is about activities outside city business realm. That's just what it's about. And a vote not to override this ordinance is a support. You support it.
I just want to say this because, you know, in all fairness, nothing here has been proven. You spoke in the last meeting and you said some choice words about the previous mayors. I respect those people and their families.
So do I.
You need to do better than what you're doing.
There's nothing against that.
I have not had any ill will towards anyone who's ever served in this capacity. Those guys are owed the respect that they deserve. We shouldn't be looking back. If you want to look back, I got some things that we can take a look at. But we're going to move forward. And unity. Hold. We're going to move forward in unity. We're not looking back at the past and what happened with the previous mayors. You have a mayor sitting in this chair who ain't did nothing wrong. And we need to stop bringing these people's name into this until you can prove what you're saying about the current mayor that's sitting here. I'll tell you what you can prove. In less than 33 months, this mayor has saved this city hundreds of thousands of dollars. And over time, and we just signed another deal today that you cost this city $2 million. I'm sitting here saving more money in 33 months.
You signed a deal today that cost us $2 million?
That you broke away from. You broke away from LEPA. I'm restoring us back.
Who did that?
Your vote.
Who brought us back to LEPA?
We did that today. This city council.
You let two deadlines pass.
No, I didn't let two deadlines pass. You broke us away. You voted to break us away. So here's the thing. I came up here to do good business. I've saved this city a lot of money, and I'm going to continue saving the city a lot of money. However, do we put ordinances in places that helps promote you locking another mayor up? That's my question. Is it right to put another mayor in a position where you get a chance to lock him up?
Don't do nothing
I
wrong,
don't
you
think
got
so.
nothing to worry about.
I got one other thing I want to say before you let the public.
Then we're gonna move on and let me close it, then we're gonna vote on this.
Because you mentioned again earlier the same word that I took issue with last meeting, harassment. Once again, I've only been responding. I haven't been harassing, I haven't initiated anything. Just to give an example to the council members, I was sitting in my office doing my business, and a citizen comes to my office fussing at me, taking me to task for allowing the mayor to run a rush hour over the council because he saw the mayor, the driver, the truck in Mississippi at his son's track meet. This is what one of our citizens comes fussing at me. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying. So I'm not harassing. I'm responding to citizens' complaints.
You can go first.
No, she had her hand up, she had her hand up, then we can come in here. She had her hand up first.
All this that we're talking about?
I have one thing to say, and I can only speak, I can only speak for myself.
Go ahead.
I've been in this community my whole life. I'm an educator. I'm a school teacher. If anybody know anything about discrimination, injustice, it's me, and it's my family. And discrimination, a lot of you all know. And we all know justice isn't just and freedom isn't free. But we're going to leave that up to our good Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, to judge. But if somebody's doing something wrong that's against the city, we're going to handle it adequately and appropriately. But I'm going to tell you, as for me, I'm not just going to convict and charge somebody. I know I'm not in the court of law. I don't do it on the school site. As an administrator of a teacher, I'm going to give all my students due process across the board to face their accuser in a hearing that's overseen by the hearing officer of the school system. Now, I've had allegations against me too. Personally, Joy Nelson, in the school system. All I've done for the kids in this community, and I love what I do. And all I can say is I have a court case right now that's pending. But they tried to prove me guilty as charged before I had my day in court. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to convict and charge nobody with nothing until you meet me in the courthouse.
We're gonna, hold up, we've had enough of this discussion. Burn that yet?
Yeah, just one thing.
And then let's close this out, we're gonna move on.
The only thing I want to say about this, is everybody around this table, and I'm going back to the same thing about this ordinance. Everybody around this table got family, and I haven't heard not one person say, well, look, my family was threatened too. That's all I want to say.
Let me just say this, and then we're gonna move on, then we're gonna proceed on.
Family was threatened.
We have, because I have a phone too, and I answer it all the time. Your constituents are my constituents. Yes, I've received some concern calls, but most of the people say, you know what, if you're not breaking the law, it shouldn't be any issue. We have ran this in the banner how many times, Madam Secretary Trey? Yes. We ran it how many times? The introduction of it. How many? In our official journal. Now, one person has came here to speak out or in favor of this ordinance, except the people, a few people here on the council, and maybe I think this gentleman here has something he wants to say. Now, this community is comprised of more than just 4 or 5 people. I was elected by the people to do the right thing, to stay within the confines of the law, to save money, and to move the city forward. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm proud that that's what I've been doing the last 3 or 4 months. We're gonna close this out. I would like for us to, we'll take a brief, I think he said he signed up, we'll do this, and then we're gonna vote on this and be done with it.
And excuse me, if you can, I need a break.
Absolutely. Let's take a break. While we get ready to hear from the, I think, what's your name? Mr. Lee said he's